what's going on social media? It's about 2:30. I don't gotta be to work till about 6. I usually get there, for something to print paperwork and take a nap. But I want to talk about something that's kind of very near and dear to my heart that I don't think I talk about enough, which is dreams. Meaning like things you want to accomplish in your life. I don't talk about goals enough. I always talk about the bullshit, really. So one of my biggest goals is to really be on some financially free type shit. And I think I'm getting to that point in my head where I'm kind of tired of working for people. I don't okay, I don't hate truck driving. I'm good at it. But the thing I'm starting to really dislike about truck driving, especially this job in particular, is that this shit is life consuming. Like, motherfuckers, and it's not necessarily, well, it's kind of this job and it's kind of not, where it's like, motherfuckers want you at the job all day, meaning like everybody's shorthanded, so there's more work to do, and because there's more work to do, there's less life to live, if that makes sense. And I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, I care to do the stuff outside of the job more than the job itself. Before I was like, yeah, I want to be a good truck driver, I want to be a better one. Now it's like, okay, I get there at 6, and there's been days I didn't leave till like 7 or damn near 8 o'clock because it's just either A, so much shit to do, or B, some old dumbass truck driver shit happens. Like, truck driving is a job where shit happens and it'll hold you up like a motherfucker, meaning like a load could be scaled wrong. For those that live in California has very strict weight limit laws, and I'm getting to my point where it's like you can scale a California load, the shit be wrong, then they got to reload it, then you scale it again, the shit's wrong again. That shit can take 2-3 hours and it'll throw your whole fucking day off, right? And in my head, I'll just be thinking the first time the shit gets scaled wrong, it's like, dog, I got shit to do. Like, outside of just being a truck driver, like, I want to be more than a truck driver. I don't mind being a truck driver, but I don't want to live life like being known as a truck driver. I'm better than this. Like, I don't hate it, but there's other things I want to do. With that being said, that brings me to my point now, which means I have to get up dumb early to do the shit that I want to do. I like to lift weights. Like, lifting weights and, bench pressing and all the other shit. Lifting weights is a passion of mine. I love working out. Like, I live to work out, right? But it's hard to get to I wouldn't say it's hard to get to the gym. Gym be open. One, so many people in the gym in the afternoon. Motherfuckers pack the fuck out these gyms in the afternoons. Two, after 12, 13 hours of truck driving, you don't really have much else to give to anything else outside of like just laying in the bed, right? I literally came home yesterday and took 2 pain pills and ate 2 big ass pieces of chicken. Next thing you know, I'm waking up on the couch and it's 11:30 because I dozed off at 8. Like, and my girlfriend didn't say anything. She was like, I know you're tired. I didn't want to wake you up. I mean, I'm waking up. I'm hearing the TV and everything. I'm like, looking at the clock. I was like, damn, it's like 11 something. I'm like, fuck. Like, but just again, when it comes to things you want to do, dreams and shit you want to accomplish, to me, what I want to accomplish matters more than almost anything else. Like, I like a good party every now and then. Yeah, it's cool. But to be honest with you, I can forego all this shit and just focus on what I want to focus on. And that'll be fulfilling enough for me. Like, I often talk to my homeboy and my cousin sometimes, right? And the first thing they get to talking about is a bunch of bitches. Like, and I don't think I have that ringing in my head anymore. Meaning, like, the thing that makes you chase women, I don't think I possess that anymore. One, I'm in a relationship, but it's like, I think what a relationship did for me was took away that part of my life that needed to be fulfilled by women. Meaning, like, because my girl, the woman build in my life is filled, I can focus on other shit. I like doing that more versus like, when you're by yourself, you have to come out here and look for women. That within itself is time consuming. Like, and women are not exactly the most straight and narrow creatures. Meaning, like, you can do everything and right, and the shit still go wrong, right? That's a very unstable situation to dedicate yourself to be good at it just to not get the results you want from it. So it's just when it comes to things I want to accomplish for my life, I'm perfectly fine with getting up at 2 in the morning and working on it. Personally, me. Because look, man, you can chase a bunch of girls, you can run to a bunch of parties, you know what I mean? But only thing you're going to have to tell is a bunch of stories. Like, I just have stories to tell from all that bullshit I was doing. But like, my financial future, possibly building a business, like, being in good health and in good shape, that to me, I think more about the person that I'm going to be at 50 than I do think about who I am now. Like, I don't know. And I think sometimes it makes me kind of dull, maybe not fun, because everybody else, the summer's coming around, so everybody else just wants to bullshit and get into as much dumb shit as they want to get into. But personally, me, I've had my fill of it. Like, I don't need to indulge to have fun anymore. Now, I have to often remind myself to slow down and smell the roses every now and then. But, like, if you ask me personally as a person, I'd rather work on the things that are going to free me from the shit that I'm going through. Like, I'd rather work at that. If you really want to know, I'd rather spend my time working on things for the future. That's what I care about. Like, so with that being said, I'm going to get off this motherfucking Snapchat app that I'm talking on. I'm going to get to work, all right? I may go to the gym this morning. I may not. More than likely, I may, because I feel pretty good about myself this morning. But yeah, man, like, unless you take the time to really dedicate yourself to the, the dream or the goal, or really set aside some time and work at it religiously, you won't get there. So dreams don't work unless you do. But y'all do what y'all do. I do what I do. Y'all have a good evening. Well, not evening, morning. Fuck.